Hello people and welcome to a new Let's Play. A Let's Play that involves something from Game Freak. If anyone knows who these guys are, they can pretty much tell just from that image what the hell we're doing. I tried to do a session earlier today, but something went wrong with the Bendicam when I paused the game. Or not paused, but the game, but the recording. Just so I could go to the restroom. Now, anyone who knows this game will know this is from 2001. So 13 years old. Most people would say, this didn't age really well. Actually, I think it aged very well. So... boy. Oh, God. What? Okay, so the main thing is stuff went down. I started trying to play it with easy lock settings, which are but yeah, the main thing is, I tried to do it, I failed. I tried to do easy lock. Or a variation of easy lock because of stuff, shenanigans. Now, the only things I'm going to do differently because with this game, you don't get Pokeballs right off the bat, like you do in the newer games, which are coming out more and more now. The newest one coming out is Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. That rule is that I'm modifying is the first Pokemon you encounter in the area, you have to capture it. If you can't capture it, you can't. The other rules I'll actually put in the description below, exactly how you're supposed to play Easy Lock. But since we don't get Pokeballs for at least a good 5 minutes into the game, so with the first 2 areas, I'll mark them down, or you'll see them. Ugh. No point in talking to her. We're going to go to... because there's no point in saying no. I know I'm kind of speed running through this because I went through all this stuff before. Okay, anywho. What we have here is a Cyndaquil, a Totodile, or a Chikorita. Cyndaquil is just this, little hedgehoggy thing with fire on its back. Chikorita we'll see later because I know instinctively which one I want. Yes. Thank God. Last time I was doing this, or at least trying to, I named it Matthias. Matthias seems to have some problems, though, and led to a horrible section. And then I started naming him Matthias again. Because I can't find the R, which is up there. And yes, I'm going to try, at least try to name a majority of them after different Let's Players. So we'll be joined by Markiplier. So you can imagine a little pink mustache on the Totodile. I believe there's going to be some issues with, Now, if you notice, if we talk to this guy, so this is the famous Elm Pokemon Lab. What are you staring at? Now, this route and the next route, since we can't capture any Pokemon now, like, usually with this, I would be forced to capture this Pokemon if I had the Pokeballs for it, but I don't. It's okay for me to know, actually, the following here, but, well, actually, wait, what? What am I trying to say? Like, yeah. Since I killed that Pokemon, the first 2 rounds would be basically just training grounds, but I'd like to have at least a team set up. You know what? The only rule I'm going to make for myself is, because this is getting ridiculous and how much I'm changing the rules up, so I'm going to hold to these rules. Markiplier is... Since Markiplier is my first Pokemon, he's going to be the one that doesn't die, no matter what. With the other Pokemon, if they're dead for 5 minutes, they're permanent. If I can get them to a Pokemon Center before then, or use a revive on them before then, they're saved. And you're wondering, how can I time myself? Because there's a clock right below. So, with this rule set, I'm not going to make stipulations on the first Pokemon I capture, or anything like that, because that's kind of silly. I know how Nuzlocke is supposed to be done, but this isn't Nuzlocke. And the only reason it's named Nuzlocke is because of the Nuzleaf drawn with a character from Lost Space. Markiplier made it to level 6. Six. It's been a while since I've done a Let's Play, and I haven't talked since last night, hardly. Because you'll notice that I don't have my co-host with me today. Ooh, pardon. That's because of the fact that she is away for the weekend. So I'm not going to limit myself on the Pokemon I capture based off of areas and whatnot. What I'm going to do, though, only certain Pokemon will get used. I'm going to leave that up to me because my team. But I'm only allowed to capture one of each Pokemon. If that one Pokemon dies, then it's okay for me to capture a number of that Pokemon. But until then, that Pokemon is, you know, off the capture thing. Because it wouldn't be fair for anyone for me to... Okay, this guy's just going to give us a tour of the place. I'll give you a better in-depth tour in quicker. He gave us a map card. I know, cheating to go through that, but it's a long morning. Trying to get through the stuff with you guys, But yeah, I had a problem of the Pokemon that were coming first were Pidgeys. Everywhere was a Pidgey. Even though the first Pokemon I ran into each area was a Sentret and a Hoppip. And I can tell that quite a few of you are going like, oh, are you going to name a Pokemon not Markiplier, I already have a Markiplier. PewDiePie. Possibly. Though I don't... I have no real dislike of PewDiePie. He's okay, he's just not in my realm of favorite Let's Players. Because I can't quite understand what he's saying. Because he does this really weird fake accent. I mean, if that's what he does, that's what he does. That's fine. Just not my cup of tea. Oh, Pokemon battle. Let's watch. But yeah, I'm allowed to, you know, I'm allowing myself to capture whatever Pokemon I come across, as long as it's the first copy of that Pokemon that I've come across.